discuss how to implement the concept of DAX in Power BI. So I hope you all have already visited or already viewed my first lecture, which is devoted to DAX, in which I have discussed the concept of DAX. Then we've also discussed that what type of changes means how we can create the new column or how we can create the aggregation or the measure of the data. Now, in this session, we will discuss the hands-on that will be related to that theoretical concept. So to explain all this concept, this is the data file I will use, in which you can see that we are having four columns. It will be comprised of order ID, customer ID, product, and amount. So I will import that particular file in Power BI and then perform whatever we have discussed in theoretical parts. So let's open the Power BI and import that particular file. My file is available in download and file name is DAX data. I've opened that particular file, and once I will open, our file will soon connected or import into Power BI. So you can say it's the process is still on. So almost it's been done. So you can see this is the Excel file, and this is so I've created only one sheet, so that's why it's showing sheet one. And we know that in Excel by default the sheet name is sheet one. So select that particular sheet and go to on load option. Once the load option will be executed, so you can see that 200 rows have already been loaded. So in the data section, it will show the number of columns of your data sheet. So if I will select that particular point, so you can see that all the four columns data has been added. So amount, it's a numeric type, so that's why summation symbol is there. Customer ID, again it's taken, it's a numeric type. Order ID numeric type, and product is of some other it's a string type of a data. So to perform the DAX, firstly we will go to the table view. It means I want to see whatever data I've imported into tabular view. So just select that particular file, and you can see that all the four column name along with their uh, data set is available here. Now to perform the DAX option, so you can see that the table tool is already selected. Here suppose the first thing I want to create new column. Correct. So simply select new column. As soon as you will select new column will be created, and by default its name will be column. Now suppose I want to merge these two data of order ID and customer ID. So I want to create a column which will take a value which will be comprises of order ID and customer ID, and both will be separated by underscore. So first important thing is I will change my default column name, and suppose my default column name is order ID underscore customer ID, CUST ID. Correct. So this is the column name I want, and then I will apply the DAX function. So how I will write? Firstly, I will select the first value, that is order ID. And as I've already explained in my previous lecture, that whenever you want to select data of any particular column, that column name will come in square bracket. So select the square bracket, and as soon as you will select the square bracket, it will automatically show all the values. So what value I want to select? I want to select order ID. To select order ID. Correct. Then since I want to combine, then which function I will use? I will use ampersand sign. Ampersand sign is used to combine values of different columns, but that value should be of string type. Correct. Then I want underscore symbol also between these two. Take this type of underscore. So that's why I will write in double quote, write underscore symbol. Correct. I have written. Again, close it by double quote. Now I want to combine it by, again give ampersand. I want to combine it by order ID. So again select open square bracket, and now I want to give customer ID. So select customer ID. Correct. Now function being completed. Let's check again. So I want to give order ID. So I have given order ID. Then I want to give underscore. So that's why underscore. And then I want the customer ID. So that's why I've written customer ID. So whatever be the column name, I have put inside the square bracket. And then whenever you want to combine the values of two uh, different columns, then we will use ampersand sign. Ampersand, many people will call it as a concatenation also. After writing that dash function, just press enter key, and as soon as you will press enter key, you will see that a new column will be created by the same name which we have. See, so now you can see that order ID underscore customer ID, you can see the same name, and here is the values. So you can see the values is order ID. So order ID, the first value is 1001, it's there. then underscore sign is there, then the customer id, first value is customer id. So you can say the same changes been taken place in all the 200 rows of data. So very simple, we can create such type of a value. Now let's see one more example. Suppose I am having amount value in amount column. So I want to create one more column which will store amount value with GST charges. And we know that the GST, I'm assuming 1.18%. Correct? So how I will do that? Let's understand that particular points. So again, I will create, go to table tool, create a new column. Okay, the new column has been created. Change name. So suppose I write AMT with GST, right? Equal to square bracket. First I want amount, so I will select amount. Okay, then amount plus amount into 1.18. Okay, so that is the formula normally. So again I will select amount. So you can say amount into 1.18. Correct. Then press enter key, and again you will see that the all the one new column has been created like this. One more thing, if you will notice that side, initially there was only four columns are there. So since I have created two more columns, odd id underscore customer id, so you can see one more column has been added in my data set. And here also amount with GST been added. Correct. So normally you can see it's showing whatever new column you will create, it will show some different type of symbol. Okay. So by looking that particular symbol, you can understand, okay, these are the column name which has been created with the help of a DAX. Now let's learn how to add a value which will store measure. Okay, so suppose I want to store a variable which will store the total value of amount or sum of amount value. Correct. So first, to create measure, I will go to new measure. So just click on new measure. Okay. So by default its name is measure. So again I'm changing that particular name. Suppose I want to give dot underscore amt. Correct. Then equal to, and for total we are having a sum function, so simply write sum function. You can see that sum function is there. Thick. Then the sum of column name. So our column name, you can say what is our column name? Column name is amount. So I will select column name amount. Correct. Then close the bracket. One more thing, till the time you are getting that red symbol, it means there is some error in the formula. Okay. So what is the error right now? That we have to close that particular bracket. So as soon as I will close that particular bracket, that error will automatically remove. Now you can see. Okay. So need not to worry about that. That sheet 1 is the name of our sheet which we have included during import time. So once it's been done, again press enter key. As soon as you will do, you will see here one variable by name total amount has been created. Okay. So while visualizing your data, once you will go to visualizing data, many times the type of value we want in our file, that value by default is not available. So we can create new column. We can store such type of a value. By using such type of a value, the new column, we can create some different type of visualization. So I hope that DAX part is clear to all of you. Thank you so much.